Well, what's special about my house is everyone in the community know that this is where the young men and young girls come and play basketball.
It's game time. Welcome to the full court, where legends are born. Right. Oh!
We have a community that, as we all know, that is plagued by a lot of problems. Well, when they come here, you know, we try to get them to almost say forget about those problems and come to a home environment.
I asked a lot of the kids why they don't play on their playground, and they say it's because there's too much fighting, guns, and drugs. And they feel safe playing in our backyard.
Basketball is something that gives kids togetherness. It gives them teamwork. It gives them a lot of other things that are part of life that you learn to develop.
Okay, it's his ball.
Mr. Johnson?
You all right?
Chilling.
Yeah, I'm just taking care of you. I feel strongly that you cannot start too soon in teaching them about life, not just basketball. We want to make that very clear. There's more to life than basketball.
Okay. Yeah, best man ever since I was little. Full court, baby. All right, boys.
I worked at Champion Spark Plugs and retired within 20 years in 1986, and I decided to build a court for my sons.
When he first built it for me and put it on the garage, I thought it was just for me.
The neighbor kids started coming down. So we took it from there, and it started growing and growing in the back, so Willie started expanding.
And then it went to a half court.
And he kept on expanding.
From there, it expanded to a full court.
This is Ryan. Ryan, give your full name and your age and how long you been coming back here, Ryan.
Ryan Townsend, age 20. I've been coming for like 4 years since I moved down the street.
I started coming back here around 11 years old, 21 now.
Since I was 10 years old.
About good 9 years.
It's a fun place, come back, activity, fun, get an education, get learning, learn how to be a man, get responsibilities. That's basically what it's all about out here, man. You gotta learn to grow. When you grow, you learn more.
I could not do this without the support of my neighbors. I went to each one of them, over 100 homes, and explained what I wanted to do, and I got the surprise of my life. Not one said don't do it. But one thing they asked me was, can you control it? Because the youth of today is not like what we came up from, the old school we call it.
Willie comes to control it, and they know if they fight in the backyard, they could never come back here.
Mr. Johnson, he has rules, it's discipline.
Mr. Johnson doesn't take nothing. He's a strong man.
The rules are no sagging pants.
Meaning no, your shorts can't be below your butt.
No swearing, no cussing.
You slip up or you swear something, go home.
They are going to adhere to my rule because they want someone to discipline them. So many of them is not getting disciplined at home. And what is this most important? What?
No fighting.
That is very important, you understand? Fighting will get you barred back here for what? A lifetime. And you plan on living a long time, right, Derek? So be careful, fellas, okay? Now play ball.
Play ball. You can't come back and play on the court and think you ain't gonna do your homework. You're gonna have your homework did, you're gonna stay focused on school.
What I have is report card time, and I do know when it's report card time.
He doesn't want us to do bad. He wants us to excel in school. I go to Renaissance High School. You got to take a high school advanced placement test to get into school. I just got to make sure I stay on my game, make sure I go home and study every night and keep up with my work.
If they should be making bad grades, I let them know that this is not top priority basketball. You have to bring me back a decent grade before you can participate. And 99% of the time, I do see improvements in their grades.
Mr. Johnson.
We give $500 scholarships to $2,500 scholarships. And what we do is raise funds by selling barbecue. We sell peanuts and pecans, and we have the young men to contribute $10 for a year. They are taking pictures of me selling my peanuts out here and got that New Orleans hat on. See, I'm from Louisiana. That's that New Orleans hat there.
Well, you know, you one of the best around. You're a good man.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay. I have these cards made with my phone number on them. And there's one thing I tell them is they can call Mr. Johnson 24 hours. Wake me up if you have a problem, because your problem is my problem.
A lot of the boys that play back there doesn't have a father, you know. It's rough at first for the boys, you know, to respect a man. And down the road, they learn to respect Willie.
There you go, T.O. Yes, sir.
You remember one time we had a problem and we worked it out? Didn't we work it out? Yeah. Huh? Yes. Now, what I'm saying to you is this here, Chris, is we can never lose what? Control. We straight now, okay?
There's so many avenues to go down, to so many pitfalls where you can go in a bad direction. And so many youths today fall into those things. But the Johnson family helped keep a lot of kids in the neighborhood out of those things.
The majority of them end up being good kids. And a lot of them come by and shake Willie's hand and says, I have to applaud you, because if it wasn't for you, I could be in jail. If it wasn't for you, I could be dead.
Give me the starting four over here. Starting four over here.
He has already built a legacy if he did nothing else in his life.
We had a long talk with Jamil, and he promised us that even after we pass away, that this would continue, because we have had several people that have asked to buy this property, and I let them know that I will never sell my dream.
I'm the one that passing it down. He passes it from me, and when my father passed and when I pass, it'll go to my kids, and I'm gonna, you know, put it in their head. When you have children, you want to pass it on, and it's gonna be in our family for generations and generations, lifetime. Today, the Pistons have come out and they have redone our court. They found out from the Detroit Free Press that we was given a tournament every year and a scholarship to the kids every year, and they just decided to come out and donate today.
It's my honor to introduce, the reason that we're all here, the man who for 17 years has opened up his backyard, his houses, his heart, has changed so many lives. Please join me in welcoming the one and only Willie Johnson.
Let's give it up for Detroit Pistons. Let's go. Detroit Pistons.
Sometimes when you step out there and do something in the spirit of goodwill, you may be surprised to find that other people come behind you and they support your efforts, which is exactly what happened here.